Europe's largest airline group, Ryanair, out with third quarter results this morning. Earnings missed expectations despite better than expected revenue. And joining us right now to talk about it is Ryanair Group's CFO, Neil Sorahan. The Irish budget airline group is, good morning. It's great to see you, Neil. It's Boeing's biggest customer outside of the United States. And Neil, let's talk a little bit about this. I think part of this came because of a fine from Italy's competitive arm or anti-competitive arm. Those regulators saying that you all weren't operating fairly, put a fine on this. What happened? What was the situation with them? Do you agree with that ruling?
Well, I think first and foremost, a very strong operational set of results for the quarter. We did have that exceptional item, an 85 million charge, which we take about 1/3 of provision for an AGCM, Consumer Authority fine in Italy, which is completely baseless, completely without merit, and flies totally in the face of their own court's rulings as recently as January 2024, which ruled that Ryanair's distribution model wholly benefits customers and delivers low fares for customers. So we're very confident that this will be overturned on appeal, but nonetheless, out of an abundance of cautions and prudence, took an accrual of 85 million in the quarter for it.
If it turns out that you are successful, what will that mean for your results down the road?
Ultimately, that'll get reversed in due course when we are successful in the courts.
You don't have any problem kind of speaking out to power. You said that this is absolutely baseless. And your CEO...
Well, on the grand scale of nonsensical fines, this one definitely takes pole position.
Neil, you guys speak loudly and proudly, you and Michael O'Leary both. He was very... he's been caught up in this back and forth with Elon Musk over saying, forget it, you guys are not going to put Starlink into your planes at this point. You're not going to pay for it because you don't think your passengers want that. What has happened since then? Your stock has risen on the idea that Elon Musk has said he might come in and buy the company. You guys were pretty clear that there's no way that can happen because it's not allowed to have foreign ownership coming in. But what's the fallout? What did you think of it? What's the experience?
I think it was great fun,
business?
Becky. We had a phenomenal week of bookings on the back of it. I think we got something like 1,500 different media clippings and various networks that have probably never heard of Ryanair before picking it up. So look, it was two big idiots having a war of words with each other. I think everybody won from it. I mean, I have to say, Starlink is a great system. Hopefully, it'll get there in due course, but we're just not at a stage where it would make economic sense for Ryanair to put it on our 2-hour flights where nobody wants to pay for it, and there'd be a drag on fuel which would cost about 200 million a year. So technology will improve, hopefully it gets there in due course, but it was good fun, lots of good free publicity, lots of seats sold on the back of it.
Who do you think the bigger idiots is? You just said two big idiots. You're talking about your boss and Elon Musk.
Talking about the two guys themselves, exactly.
So which one's the bigger idiot?
I will say 50-50.
Very politic, Neil. Let's talk a little bit about what you see happening, because I think you're looking at passenger numbers to grow about 4% this year to almost 208 million. You are looking at fares picking up, though, by 8 to 9%, and that's compared to the 7% that you said just in November. What happened?
Yeah, well, we have very strong bookings into the midterm breaks in October, but more importantly, the close-in Christmas and New Year bookings were ahead of expectations. Boeing had delivered us aircraft sooner than we would have anticipated, so we were able to load some high-yielding extra seats over the Christmas period. Fares are trending a bit ahead of where they were in the prior Q4 last year as well. So that's given us the confidence now to increase the fare guidance for the year to the end of March 2026 to 8 or 9%, depending on what the close-in bookings finish up for, like in February and March.
You know, I appreciate always you guys coming on and saying exactly what you think on things. You have no problem pushing back. Is there anybody you wouldn't push back against?
Probably not. You know, we call it as we see it. Our objective is to keep the cost low in our business, to continue to deliver the best proposition and the best value that we can for our customers. And if we see opportunities to have free media, if we see opportunities, you know, to push back on whether it's a supplier or otherwise to get the right results for our customers, then we will do so.